Bronx Music Heritage Center presents a conversation with photographer Joe Conzo Jr. and hip-hop MC Grandmaster Caz.
Tonight's our last night of the first season of the Bronx Rising series. We've been doing this since October.
Elena came up with a fantastic idea, which was to have music on Thursdays, Fridays, documentary films, and anything related to the spoken word.
Bobby Sanabria was also on hand to host the event. The first presentation of the evening is Joe Conzo's book, Born in the Bronx.
We asked him to bring his book and talk about his book and show images from that book, Born in the Bronx, which is so relevant to what Bronx Rising is about. He's a Bronx artist, and this book is about Bronx history and Bronx musical history.
The audience energy rose to a crescendo as Joe stepped to the front of the house.
I like to describe myself as a chubby little kid with an Angela Davis afro. Photography I picked up at an early age, and it was an icebreaker for me.
So the teenage boy with the camera discovers that the young girls in the neighborhood love to have their pictures taken. But very soon, hobby turns into passion. He's photographing everything that's happening in the Bronx. Everything from the insurance fires that ravaged the Bronx, right on through to the great masters of Latin music, to everyday street life in the Bronx. And Joe was just hanging around with his high school friends that were spitting rhymes, spinning turntables, break dancing, emceeing, him with his camera capturing all the goings on. Young Joey Conzo hanging with the homeboys right from the very beginnings of hip hop. And right after the slideshow, Grandmaster Caz joins the conversation.
Basis of the Zulu Nation is about peace, unity, love, and having fun through hip hop.
We created something. This is something that's ours. That, of course, it was derived from things, you know, that already exist like everything else on this planet is, but it was just a reinvention of something that for our generation, it's like, okay, now we got something. This is ours.
And once hip-hop became a part of the music industry, then if you've ever heard the term that hip-hop is dead, if it died, that's when it died, when hip-hop became a part of the music industry. And now it's not hip-hop anymore, it's rap music. This right here, this is hip-hop. Okay? This is hip-hop.
Some final words of wisdom from Joe Conzo.
Pick up a camera instead of a gun. You know what I mean? Pick up a camera. You want to shoot something, shoot with a camera.
The Bronx is rising. Here at the Bronx Music Heritage Center, Grandmaster Caz and Joe Conzo address the full house. How good does it get? Reporting for BronxNet, I'm Ibrahim Gonzalez.